Welcome back to Propfirm Pilot. In today's video, we are diving into the side-by-side comparison of the two-step challenges offered by the three big names in the prop trading space. That is FTMO, VMaster Trade, and FXIFY. We'll break down how each firm structures their evaluation, what makes them unique, and which one might suit your trading style the best. So if you are considering taking a Propfirm challenge, then stick around. This is going to give you the clarity you are going to need. So at first, I'll be searching for Propfirm Pilot. I'll be going with the first result, and this is the official page of Propfirm Pilot, where even you can do the side-by-side comparison of your favorite prop firm. With that said, let's search our prop firms. At first, I'll be searching for FTMO. Now let's search for VMaster Trade 2-Step Challenge. And at last, let's search for FXIFY 2-Phase, which is already there. Now let's remove the last VMaster. Now this is the side-by-side comparison and quite comprehensive comparison of all these three prop firms. So now let's begin with the comparison. At first, we'll be talking about the establishment. The establishment is the place where these firms are based in. It matters because in recent days, several prop firms has already shut down. So at first, FTMO is based in Prague, Czech Republic, and VMaster is based in St. Lucia, and FXIFY is based in UK. So among the three, FTMO and VMaster Trade is out of the EU rules. Now let's talk about the profit targets. So FTMO and FXIFY are having equal profit target, that is 10% in the first phase and 5% in the second phase, while VMaster is having lower profit target, that is 8% in the first phase and 6% in the second phase, concluding it to 14%. Now the next factor is maximum loss. So all of them are having equal maximum loss limit, that is 10%, while FXIFY is having trailing maximum loss, which means that as you book the profit, the maximum loss will also ladder up. Now this brings us to the maximum loss is to profit ratio. This ratio helps us to recognize that which firm is easier to pass on the basis of profit target and the maximum loss. So for FTMO, it is 1 is to 1.5, and in VMaster it's 1 is to 1.4. FXIFY is also having similar maximum loss is to profit ratio as FTMO, that is 1 is to 1.5. So among the three, VMaster seems to be the easiest. Now let's talk about the daily loss limit. So all of them are having balanced or equity based daily loss limit, while FXIFY is having lower daily loss limit, that is 4%, and VMaster and FTMO shares the equal daily loss limit, that is 5%. Comparatively, VMaster is giving you bigger space to trade in. Now let's talk about the minimum trading days. This is the least amount of trading days you are going to trade in your challenge. So in FTMO, there is a criteria of 4 minimum trading days, and in FXIFY it's 5 days, while VMaster is not having any criteria of minimum trading days. So if you are someone who is quite volatile in trading and pass the challenge within few days, then VMaster seems to be better for you. Now let's talk about the payout frequency. So it is the frequency when you are going to get the payout. So FTMO and FXIFY is having monthly payout cycle, while VMaster is having on-demand payout. So among the three, VMaster seems to be better. Now let's talk about the profit split. So FTMO and FXIFY are having equal profit split, that is 80%, and it is quite standard in the market too, while VMaster is having 90% profit split, giving it more leverage over FTMO and FXIFY. Now let's talk about the news trading. It is quite crucial for the traders who trade in positional trade or having volatile trading style. So in FTMO, you are not allowed to do the news trading, which means that you cannot place a position 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after the news, while VMaster and FXIFY allows you to do the news trading. The next factor is weekend holding. It is quite crucial for the traders who are having positional trading style. So FTMO is not having weekend holding feature, while VMaster and FXIFY allows you to hold trades on weekend. So here, VMaster and FXIFY seems to be better. Now the next thing is consistency rule. So under the consistency rule, the firm restricts you to make a certain amount of profit of the overall profit in a single day. So in FTMO, there is nothing like consistency rule. while VMaster is having consistency rule of 20%, which means that you can only book 20% of the overall profit in a single day, while FXIFY is also not having consistency rule. So here, FTMO and FXIFY seems to be better. Now the next thing is broker. Since all of them are having in-house broker, so I'll leave it up to you. Now let's talk about the type of account you are going to get. So in FTMO and VMaster, you are going to get simulated account, while FXIFY offers you live account, which means that you will be trading with live capital, which increase the chances of getting payouts. So here, FXIFY seems to be better. Now the next thing is the commission, which means the amount you are going to pay to trade each lot in Forex. So in FTMO, the commission is $5 per lot, and it is $6 per lot for FXIFY, while VMaster is having the lowest commission, that is $4 per lot. So here, VMaster seems to be better. Now the next thing is spread. So all of them are having raw spread. Though FXIFY is having optional area, which means that you can buy an add-on, but we'll be talking about the standard plans here. Now let's talk about the leverage. Now leverage is a feature where the broker enables you to get extra position just using your $1. So in FTMO, you are going to get 1 is to 50x leverage, while VMaster is having 1 is to 100x leverage, and in FXIFY, it's 1 is to 30. So if you are into leverage trading or more likely into day trading, then VMaster seems to be the best because it is giving you the larger leverage, which means that you will be able to take positions of $100 just using your $1. Now let's talk about the trading platform. So FTMO is having wide trading platform options, that is MetaTrader 5, TradeLocker, CTrader and MatchTrader, while VMaster is having limited option with MetaTrader 5. FXIFY is also having wide options with MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 and DXTrade. But it is quite a personal choice, so I'll leave it up to you. Now let's talk about the fees. So we'll be comparing the fees of 100k accounts. So in FTMO, you gotta pay $588 for a 100k account. But in VMaster, it's $335. And in FXIFY, it's $549 for a 100k account. So here, VMaster seems to be the most affordable and FXIFY seems to be in the midline. So traders, FTMO, VMaster Trade and FXIFY each have their own strength and trade-offs. And the right choice really comes down to your trading style and the goals. Before committing to any prop firm, make sure to do your own research, review the rules carefully, and choose the prop firm that best fits your risk management and the strategy. With that said, let's conclude the video. And if you found it helpful, do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such content. See you in the next video. Till then, happy trading!